It wasn't long ago that I found myself updating my resume and considering re-entering the workforce. The more I thought about it, the more I felt a sense of sadness. I had grown so comfortable with my life at home, the flexibility, the creative freedom to share content when it felt right, and the joy of being fully present with my family. The idea of stepping away from that routine for a more structured schedule suddenly felt daunting, even though I initially saw it as an exciting new opportunity. At first, the thought of returning to work was thrilling. I imagined new challenges, new connections, and a sense of purpose outside of the home. But as the days passed without any responses to my applications, I started to realize how deeply content I had become in my life at home. I loved creating, sharing my thoughts and experiences, and connecting with others in this space I'd carved out. It was more than just a hobby. It was a fulfilling way of life that allowed me to contribute and be present for my family all at once. Then, in the midst of everything, we got the news that my husband had a new job and we were preparing to move. As we packed up and adjusted to the idea of starting fresh in a new state, I continued sharing the process of the move on my platform. To my surprise, the content I was posting about the transition, everything from the chaos of packing to the excitement of a new chapter, began gaining more traffic and engagement than I expected. It felt like people were really connecting with the journey, and my content seemed to resonate in a way it hadn't before. That shift in interest gave me a sense of reassurance that I was still on the right path. But as the initial excitement of the move settled down, I found myself realizing that I was craving a little more, something that would push me creatively and professionally. Even though I'd built something meaningful with my content, I still wanted to see how I could grow and challenge myself while keeping my family at the center of it all. After some quiet reflection and prayer, I felt led to ask God for clarity on what was next. Just a few days later, I received an unexpected call, an offer for a job in a field I'm passionate about and highly experienced in. The best part? I can set my own hours, which means I'll still be home with the kids and continue creating content that serves my community. I'm excited for this new opportunity, but I also feel a little nervous. It's a big step, and I've become so comfortable with the flow of my current routine. But I know this new chapter will allow me to balance both my creative passions and professional growth without sacrificing time with my family. I'm looking forward to adapting my future content to this golden era of my life, one that reflects these changes and challenges, and I pray it will be of benefit to even more women who may be walking similar paths. I'm grateful for this new direction and for how God's timing always unfolds in the most unexpected and beautiful ways. laundry right now. And I've noticed that when it's laundry time, I also like to, well, you know how I suggest doing a load a day? Sometimes, you know, if we're in the mood or if things are piling up, or maybe you don't have enough laundry, maybe you don't have enough clothes to last you for a whole entire week, then you might have to do things a lot sooner than 1 week away. Anyway, all of that to say that when I'm doing the laundry, I have found when both of our baskets are out of here, that's when I really like to vacuum in here. And vacuuming this space in here is one of my favorite things because it shows the lines the most. And I don't know, just feels good. Feels good walking back in here. So I will show you where I keep our laundry hampers. I don't know if I've shown that in the past, but what I like to do, because I hang dry my clothing, like with my bras and socks or something like that, I will hang it over my basket and put it in here. And then it's almost like it deodorizes the room as well. Not that it needs it, but it just makes it very pleasant to walk into because I love the scent of drying laundry as it dries, just because of the fabric softener and, you know, just the whole scent of laundry. So that's what I really enjoy on laundry days. Oh, is someone here? I'm gonna try not to get too scared if somebody's coming in, but one of the things I wanted to share with you today was downstairs in the in my oldest daughter's bathroom, and how we have everything arranged and the organization that I've done with that space. See, they're home. It's already time to go say hello. So my laundry hamper is right over here in the corner by my wardrobe, and my husband's is over in his corner. So I just leave the basket lid open so that, you know, he can just throw his clothes in there. And even though I have on, I think it's Thursday is laundry for him, right? Even though I have that in the life book, the way it's been working out in our household is that whenever he wants his laundry done, he puts it at the top of the stairs for me. So that's my indication that he wants it done, and by the time he gets home, it's done. And that's been working out well, and it's usually more than just once a week that he wants it done. It just depends. But anyway, this is like what I was talking about, how I just hang some of those things that I'm trying to dry. Not everything, but I hang some of those things in here, and it just smells lovely. And I vacuumed already earlier today. And so now everything is done in here. Let's go downstairs. Okay, before we go downstairs, I do want to show you how I have just been hang drying the aprons. So I think it's this week that I will be able to post them in my Etsy shop. So if you really want an apron, you can click on my Etsy shop link in my description box below. And I don't know if you would follow my shop or like it or something like that. That way you can be alerted of anything that is posted. I don't know how it all works, but again, I do plan on making an announcement when I know for sure when I'm going to be uploading them. But I just wash mine in a lingerie bag. That way the straps don't get caught on anything and everything, you know, remains nice. And then I don't put it in the dryer. I just hang dry it, and I may iron it. It just depends, but that's been working out really well. We are right across from the stairs. The stairs are right over there. We're right across from the stairs. This is my daughter's bathroom. She doesn't have to share this one, my oldest daughter. And what I wanted to do was just share with you the storage that we have over in here. I just put this down here because I want to take this upstairs. So I'm going to put that over there. I have toilet paper. This toilet paper. I have been wanting to share this with you for so long, and I keep forgetting. This is my favorite toilet paper because of the way that it tears. It's so pretty. It has a scalloped edge to every little piece of toilet paper, and it's the only kind that I like to buy. I wanted to share with you what we have in here. I'm going to try. Maybe I need to move now. But I'm actually going to check upstairs to see. Yeah, I'm not even going to put this down here. I just got done putting a few of these packages, and whenever I go to like Walmart to get the big stuff like that, or laundry detergent or anything, I like to buy a package of toilet paper. That way we can kind of get our little stock going, but it's not like too much. It's not an overstock. It's just, you know, so that we're never like really running low. That used to happen all the time at the other house, but I'm determined for that not to happen here, especially because we have, how many I think we have 5 bathrooms here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we have 5 bathrooms. So, you know, a lot of toilet paper is needed, but to have a main area where everybody can go to for all of these different things, that is what I was going for with this, using this storage here. And I like how shallow this is. So across we have something much deeper, and there's some other stuff stored in there, but it's not really organized well. And actually it's a real waste of space what we've been using it for. But anyway, up on the top shelf I decided to put all of the products up there. So any extra shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, anything like that, nail polish remover, and just anything. That way underneath the sinks of all of the bathrooms aren't getting junked up with a lot of products. My vision is just what we are actually using. We have in the shower, each of the kids have their little caddy that they can take like near the shower or something like that. My daughter that has this bathroom, this is just a pedestal sink. So sometimes she just gets her stuff all scattered on the sink itself. But this is what I kind of showed her, at least what I would do. But eventually I might get a little stand or something for her to put her things over there. But at this point, this is what she has. And then of course she just puts her stuff all over the sink as she wishes. But I mean, for the most part, it's her bathroom. I just say, you know, at least once a week, it'd be great if you can clean up your space. So let me share all of these different things here. We have maxi pads, we have razor blades, you know, just feminine hygiene products, razor blades, toothpicks, or like the floss. We have ear swabs, things that everybody would pretty much need. They could have some of these things in their own bathroom. Like I do have a little jar for ear swabs in my bathroom, but I also don't want to have like the boxes of them. I'd rather put all the extra in something like this, and then if I need more, I just come down here to replenish the supply. And then toothpaste is another thing. We have all of the toothpaste in, and this is just how I decided to use these containers that I once used in the kitchen, but we didn't need in the kitchen anymore. That's what I'm using them for at this point. So it's just nice for the kids to be able to come in here, see what kind of things they need. Before they, you know, want me to put something on the list, I just say, come down here, make sure that you know, there isn't something to be able to use down here first. So that's been working out well. But I do have a lot of these products up here that I don't even know if we're going to be using all of them, but I mean, that's the intent, right? Is that we're not going to waste money here. We're going to use what we have, use everything up first, and then there are certain things that we do buy all the time. So if there's like a sale on it or something, certain kind of shampoo and conditioner, stuff like that, I would be more than willing to buy a few extra and then to have the overflow down here. But I would also say that we don't get too crazy with that kind of stuff either. We don't, you know, prepare for doomsday. We don't do that. That's not our cup of tea. But I'm sure if doomsday ever came, I would be wishing something else. But at this point in time, that's not what we're up to. So anyway, that is what this whole area, and as you can see, there's a lot of leftover room in here. But that's also what's been nice about this house, is just how much storage there is in here, and the fact that, you know, every little nook and cranny doesn't have to be filled, and I'm okay with that. So anyway, that's where we have all of the extra stuff. Now, I still haven't gone through underneath my sink to bring down any extra stuff just yet, but I would really like to do that. Maybe I will do that by the end of this video or in an upcoming video. Maybe the end of this video. I do need to go through that. That would be a nice little incentive, so you can do that with me. But first, I need to get all this toilet paper upstairs and into the proper bathrooms. Okay, so all I did was just kind of group things in the way that, you know, as far as where they need to go, kind of. All of this stuff, for instance, doesn't need to be in here. I have some little Pantene Pro V conditioner things over there that I will put in the shower. By the way, I brought this up from downstairs because I want to kind of just do a cleanse of my hair, because I've been using the same shampoo and conditioner for a while, and sometimes I just need to, you know, deep clean. I need to use something different. So I use that all the time, and that's my refill for our shower. So something else that I need to get, I'm noticing we just used the rest of our shower gel, so I need to get some more of that. I need to put that on the list. But this is like not pedicure. It's pampering. That's what I should say. Pampering, some pampering things right there. Extra lotion for my face lotion, and I had 2 bottles down here for some reason. The other one I'm going to empty into my jar. But all of these products are things that I use, and I just like to keep underneath the sink area. So one of the things I want to do though is to get like some bins down here, but for now these are just the products that are going to stay here. So like this stuff, I would like to have a little bin for, you know, pampering, a bin for just overflow of stuff like this, for instance, and the, what is this? It's a 10 that because I refill other things, I decant it. So those things that I decant, just the things that are for me, I will put down here underneath my sink. I also have a couple of necklaces that I'm just hanging on that little hook that was there because I don't have a place for necklaces at this time. And for now, that will be just fine. Anyway, I know it's not the best place, but that's where I have for it to go right now. But anyway, all of these things are going to go downstairs. I need to figure out some of these things. I think I had these in my bathtub or just on the shelf for my bathtub at the old house. I think one might be a shower gel, actually. I might be able to empty this one. I'm going to see if I can empty this one. This is conditioner, though. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this. If I'm just going to, try to, it probably is this same kind. So I could probably put it in that and then I can wash this out. But, just dealing with all of this, a lot of these things are going to go downstairs where I showed you all of the overflow stuff goes. Just have what I use on a day-to-day basis in addition to those things that I need to refill in here. And then I do like to keep this Clorox cleaner and bleach in here because I use that for our shower. I use it for the toilet. And I know for myself, if I have the cleaner in here, which I also want to bring some washcloths in here too for cleaning. If I have that stuff in here, I'm more likely to do it right away when I'm in this space, and then it remains cleaner longer. I'm sure many of you can relate to that instead of carrying a caddy around all the time. That's just, I found, not something I really enjoy doing. I would prefer to have those things. Even these, I was using these for a while, but I really do like just having that. That's my favorite. So I don't know if I have any bins at this point in time, but that might be something I will keep an eye out for underneath my sink area. But it feels good to get all of that stuff decluttered out of here. And now I need to put everything away.